Why is it urgent to advocate for environmental justice and as LGBTQ plus youth? If you're an ally, answer why it is urgent to advocate for environmental justice and LGBTQ plus rights. I think these two questions are very similar. It is important to advocate for environmental justice and LGBTQ plus rights because our lives depend on it. Not our spiritual lives or who we are, but our physical world. Our physical world depends on it. It is because we are all connected. If the LGBTQ plus community is being oppressed, then they are becoming sad or negatively harmed, and so are the people who are harming. And this does not only affect them, but it affects our environment, because people who are negatively harmed, oppressed, not at peace with themselves, affect the environment negatively because they are not at peace. And so they might consume lots of food or want to keep buying larger houses or not think logically or make rash decisions and end up hurting the environment. And we must not hurt the environment because the environment is us. We need our environment. We do not live without it. So it is urgent to advocate for our environment and for LGBTQ plus rights because they are one and the same. They're two pieces of the same pie that we need to preserve and save and protect. Because if one piece of the pie is hurt, then it affects the whole piece of the pie, and we need the whole piece of the pie because the whole piece of the pie is us. It is us. We may not see it, but we actually do see it because we feel it, because the weather is getting crazier and islands are sinking and people are dying. So it is urgent for ourselves, for each other, to be there for each other, because it feels good to help each other. And by helping each other, we're really helping ourselves, because we're helping our well-being and we're helping our environment, which we need to live. So that's why it's urgent, because by helping others and by ensuring environmental justice, we are helping ourselves, we are helping others. And by ensuring LGBTQ plus rights, we are helping others and helping ourselves. Why is it important for me to represent the San Fernando Valley on this advocacy and leadership field trip to Sacramento? It is important for me to represent the San Fernando Valley on this field trip because I feel I have a gift for speaking or debating. At school, we have had multiple debates, and each time they get me really excited. I think that's normal, but I feel as if I'm really good because I can logically process what's happening. I write what their argument is, and then I like logically and with a reasonable response, I return it to them, and I show them why the stance I'm taking has more sense to it. But then again, debating is all about research and being prepared, and so I get prepared very well, and so that's why I do well. But it's really fun for me to, I would say, converse about topics that are important to me and have significance, and the environment is important to me. I recycle a lot. I pick up trash, and I stay away from packaged food and foam plates. I admire the birds and the trees and the plants. And I do not want our planet to become uninhabitable to us. I think it would be tragic for that to happen. And so it is important for me to go to this because I feel I have a gift for speaking and debating. And I may go into I have a gift for speaking and debating, and I want to continue to develop this gift. And I also think this field trip will be an excellent opportunity to continue building my relationships with the mentors and the youth council members. I think it is also important to learn how to control my emotions and how I portray myself, present myself, and express myself. I think going on this field trip and talking to government officials will require me to develop the way I express myself, the way I present myself, the way I express and present myself. That is all. I think it is important for me to go on this field trip because I wish to learn and to develop my skills. And this plan is very important to me. Thank you.